Hi, I'm John Byrne with Poets and Quants. Welcome to the Questrom School of Business at Boston University. Today we're going to talk about careers. You know, Questrom means business, and that means employment. So we're going to talk to a few students and alums about how Questrom has helped them launch their careers.
Coming into Questrom, you step into, it feels almost like a different world.
Everyone is very energetic, trying to learn.
Very communal, very supportive.
What I really like about Questrom is it's a very proactive and very personal environment.
Business education is dynamic, like business itself.
That process of going through your challenges with a team, that's priceless.
So Jenna, you're a senior finishing up your fourth year.
Yes.
You did an internship at Goldman, and you
Yes.
came back to school with a job offer in your pocket. You're going off to Goldman Sachs when you graduate.
Yes.
How helpful was school in landing that opportunity?
The school's the reason I actually got it, and one of the reasons why I decided to come here. I knew there would be a lot more opportunities for me here at Boston and in Questrom specifically.
Totally. Now, Jimmy, you graduated in May.
Yes.
You are now a junior data scientist at Edison Energy. How helpful was the school in helping you land that job?
This school really was helpful. Lucy Van Beaver, who is the energy specialist within the Feld Center, is very well connected within the industry. And when I approached her, I basically said, I would like to break into this industry, but I have no idea how. That part of Questrom was instrumental in me landing the position.
Now, Alex, you came from Germany to Boston to go to Boston University.
All the way.
I mean, you already got an undergraduate degree. Your concentration was business analytics, right?
Yes.
You want more of it?
Well, I knew that I wanted to go further and deeper.
Yeah.
And here's a program for this that's a master's and is a STEM degree for internationals, which would give me a 3-year work visa. I said it couldn't be better.
So what would be your dream job after you graduate?
I'm very fascinated by digitalization, using a lot of data and doing something with it, having an impact.
And consumer is
So what kind of hand-holding and guidance do you offer students on their career journey?
We do handhold, but in the most proactive, positive way. We have career coaches that help with getting a resume together, doing mock interviews, making sure your social media is where it should be. They then meet with industry relations managers of their choice, and they have more in-depth conversations about particular industries, companies, and roles.
Is this a good time to get a business degree?
Yes, we are seeing hiring, I should knock on wood somewhere, but our hiring is absolutely looking like it did in 2019 and possibly even better. So the MBAs are in demand.
What do you think the market's going to look like in 2 years for MBAs, in 5 years for undergrads?
I'm bullish, I am, just based on what we're hearing from employers. They want those skills, ability to manage change, to work in a strategic way, to team, to lead. These are things that businesses really need right now and are looking for.
There was one thing that my career coach said that really influenced the decision making. Where are you going to learn? Not only learn in one kind of narrow direction of this is where my career is going to go, but like what makes the most seamless transition from an engineer to an MBA to this career in retail. And that was the guidance that Career Services gave.
So you didn't know you wanted to work for Amazon when you walked through the doors for the first time?
No, I did not.
Career services for me was essential in terms of coaching and giving me guidance.
Bruno, you arrived in Boston from Brazil specifically to attend the MBA program.
I saw Questrom as a great opportunity because of the dual degree program, MBA plus Masters in Digital Technology. That gave me all the business knowledge that I felt that I was lacking in my career. And the challenges that I had and that I saw in front of me, I think Questrom was the best place.
I think it's rare for a school to have staff and faculty that work so closely together for the common interest of the student and to be so involved with the students.
And to have someone who had seen the best of me and believed in the best of me tell me, just be yourself. That alone is worth everything.
Okay, let's play a game. pretend I have no gray hair and no wrinkles, and I'm a high school senior, and I'm thinking about coming to the Questrom School to major in business. What's your advice to me?
Build relationships. I think that the biggest thing that I've gained from my experience coming here, even just to be able to have a relationship with the Dean of Students, I think is something that kind of just speaks to the community at Questrom.
That's definitely what I would say as well is the building relationships part, but what I would add is kind of taking advantage of the fact that Questrom is in Boston. Everyone that works in Questrom has connections in the professional world, and I think there's a wide variety of things that you can, sort of learn about in addition to the things that you're learning in the classroom that helps to put some of that knowledge that you're gaining academically into context.
You should definitely expect a very diverse culture and enjoy kind of the whole experience of your undergrad, of your grad program, of whatever you're doing. If you're an athlete, if whatever you do in the city of Boston, which is the mecca of universities, which I feel just makes this place so unique.
Being able to give them those skills to make connections and know how to network and build relationships in the future.
Networking is hard for a lot of people.
It really takes some practice. Everyone can do it, but it takes a lot of intentional practice. So we do set up lots of different events and experiences with potential employers and recruiters.
How do you measure your outcomes in terms of the success of your students?
Student success is always measured by employment, right? So it's great to be able to see them advance on that path.
Everyone wants the best for each other, and while we might be competing for the same roles or for the same jobs and grades, but it pushes you and it pushes each other to work harder and at the same time be community and be there for one another.
I was kind of blown away because I personally feel like you can do great and learn a lot, but also have fun.